Hey guys, how's it going? Oh, I'm trying to mentally prepare myself for this video right here. So here we go. Hopefully my heater is not too loud in the background, and hopefully I don't shake the table like 50 bajillion times. Here where I live, it dropped down out of nowhere from 50 degrees to 10 degrees overnight, literally overnight. So I have the heater going today, so hopefully it's not too loud. But anyways, let's get into this video. It is a little bit of a more intense video because some big life-changing things going on. So let's hit it. Let's talk about it. Okay, so the last time I posted on my YouTube channel, I talked about like our what's next and our plans and our steps for the year 2020 and for getting baby baddie and for doing different things to try and get pregnant. Life has taken a total 360 on that. As you can tell by the title of this video, Taking Back Me and all these things, I have decided that I will be having weight loss surgery done in hopefully December is the goal right now that I'm reaching for, is to get it done before the year is over. But yeah, also if I keep looking down, it's because my notes are down here on my little sticky note to make sure I don't forget anything. But yeah, I am currently in the pre-op stages of a weight loss surgery that I plan on having done in December. If I can swing it for December, having it done right before my Christmas break, so I don't have to take a ton of days off from teaching and trying to get a substitute, because those of you who are teachers know that you'd rather just be in the classroom teaching than try to explain everything for a sub. It is the worst. So I first want to talk about like what led me to this decision and why we are going the weight loss surgery route. So what led me to this decision was I have, with my polycystic ovarian syndrome, struggled with my weight for a long time. Weight was always something that I just kind of struggled with all through high school and middle school, blah blah, just being kind of like overweight, all the fun things that come with that. But my PCOS has significantly increased my weight since I've gotten married, and just since I've had birth control and different things like that. My weight has significantly increased since then. That first year that we were married, I got very depressed because I moved from family in the city and my friends, and things were just crazy. So that first year of marriage, I gained 100 pounds from the time that we got married to the end of the year. We got married in May, and I gained just a little under 100 pounds by December, which is insane for a weight gain time period. That's literally 7 months. And then just I've fluctuated since then. And I've tried several different diets and several different exercising and routines and food and just different things throughout the years. Done several different things. I've basically gone vegetarian for a little while. I've done keto and paleo and Atkins, whatever you want to call it. I've done several like diet guides and stuff where you sign up and pay like $30 and you get the guide and you get the meal plans and things like that, and it just hasn't worked. So I decided that to go through a weight loss surgery option would be the best option for me at this point. Yeah, the best that I've been able to do on a diet for one of the times, I think I lost like 20 pounds, which is still a lot, better than no pounds, but yeah, it just hasn't been great. So I have decided that I'm going to go the vertical sleeve gastrectomy route. and that is where they go in and cut out part of your stomach. I just am not comfortable. I have several friends that have gone the bypass route, and that's totally, like, if that's what you want to do, that's fantastic. I'm one of those people personally that would rather not go that route. Just having things rerouted just isn't my kind of thing that I'm interested in doing, but I have had friends that had tremendous success with those. So if that's the route that you're deciding to go, if you're going and you're considering this, bully for you. That's, as Ron Swanson would say. But I myself will be going the VSG route. So that stands for vertical sleeve gastrectomy. That's where they go in and they cut out part of your stomach, and they make a pouch, is what it is, more than anything. Is what I have always seen it called, is a sleeve or pouch. So you have less room in your stomach. The reason why I chose this route is because it, like I said, I just don't feel comfortable having things kind of like rerouted. Yeah, the stomach, just that seemed like a better option for me, in my personal choices of why I wanted to do that. So I am located in Utah. I'm saying, some of you would just be like, why are you telling me this? I know you live in Utah. This is for, like, if there's anybody in the rare chance that they were looking for a video to help guide them in a certain direction. Just for people that are watching that could have stumbled across it on YouTube. I am located in Utah. I am insured through Select Health with my parents. I'm actually double insured through my husband's insurance, and then I have my insurance with my parents because I'm not 26 yet. I am 25. I will be 26 in May. So that's another reason why we're pushing to try and get it done before the end of the year. I will turn 26 in May, so I have until May to get it done on my parents' insurance. And the reason why we're trying to hurry and do that is because if I can have it done on my parents' insurance, I can stay here in Utah, go to a hospital here in Utah. It'll cost a max of $3,000 out of pocket. I would only be 3 hours away from my actual house. I would be able to recover in my parents' home after surgery if I felt like I needed to not drive the 3 hours to come home yet. And then, yeah, I'm actually planning on having surgery out of a hospital that my mom worked at. My mom is a nurse. I'm planning on having surgery out of the hospital that my mom worked at for 15 years. She loved it there. So, the plan is to have it done by December. I am on Select Health. And like I said, the reason why is I will turn 26 in May. If I don't have it done before I go off my parents' insurance, I will be on my husband's insurance solely. And they do not cover any bariatric surgery at any cost, anything. They do not cover it at all. My parents cover it 80/20. And so we would pay, like I said, the max $3,000 out of pocket, whereas you would usually pay like a lot more. Some people choose to go to Mexico to have surgery, and I actually, when at first I heard about weight loss surgery and going to Mexico and things like that and having things done in Mexico, I was always like, oh, that's so scary. Personally, like, if I couldn't have, if like the option of not being able to have it done, if I was not able to have it done here in Utah, I would not like even be worried about going to Mexico to have it done. My mother-in-law had it done in Mexico and loved it. She would 100% recommend it. With great care, great staff, great everything. And that used to be so like, ugh, to me. But after doing research and listening to several cases, and I want people to know, those of you who personally know me too and are watching this, like, I have done my research. I have done what I need to do to weigh all the pros and the cons to get me to this point. Like, I am not just like one day like, oh, I'm gonna have weight loss surgery, you know, like, let's go for it. You know, like, I have researched and made sure this was something that I wanted to do and very thoroughly thought about it. So now I'm trying to remember where I was at on that point and why I got to this point. Oh, but yeah, I have seen several people that talked about Mexico and going, and the reason why they love Mexico, is because the hospitals that they go to there are specialized in weight loss surgery. So instead of like here, I will be going to a set of surgeons that specialize in weight loss surgery, but there's a lot of places that don't have those kind of doctors. So if you do have like a sleeve like this done or a bypass done, it's usually done by a doctor who's like a general surgeon. So a lot of people actually love Mexico because those hospitals specialize in these bariatric surgeries. Their hospital staff works with patients every day that are having these done. So instead of a general surgeon that does like 10 weight loss surgeries in a year, you go to a surgeon that specializes in these weight loss surgeries and do like 5 a day. And their staff works with 5 like different people every day, and they know the signs and they know everything that they have to do to with that. So I wasn't even worried about going. Like I said, my mother-in-law went, loved it, had a fantastic experience. Would 100% recommend the doctor she went to. She went to Dr. Elias Ortiz. So if you are one of those people that is looking at going to Mexico, I have seen several people actually recommend him, like on YouTube channels, on blogs, on Facebook pages. His name has been one of those that comes up quite a bit. And the reason why I would lean towards Mexico if I wasn't on my parents' insurance is because my mother-in-law, her stay, so this included the hotel after she was out of recovery, because the hotel works with the hospital, the hotel, the transportation, the hospital, the medications, the surgery, everything from the time she crossed the border into Mexico, because they actually meet you in California, in LA or somewhere, I can't remember, and then they drive you down there. Her whole entire cost was like $5,000 instead of, if you had it done here, of like $20,000 plus to have it done if you don't have insurance. And obviously you do not need insurance to have it done in Mexico. They do have different protocols and things for Mexico where you're not doing through insurance. Me, with my insurance, I do have certain protocols that I have to go through. So that is something too. So let me tell you about what I'm personally going through working with Select Health for my bariatric surgery qualifications. So I am currently meeting with a nutritionist. I do have to do a monitored nutrition, guided nutrition meeting for 3 months. And so I am currently in between my 2nd and 3rd appointment. My 3rd appointment will be the 1st week of November, and after that, I'm hoping that she would be able to, I think that's how it is you do 3 appointments with a nutritionist, or 3 months. We met in August, we had our October meeting, and then we'll have a November meeting. I don't know if she'll have to meet again with me in December. I don't think so. So I'm hoping that at this 3rd meeting, that it'll be like, okay, you've done your 3 months now. But I met with her at the end of August, so I think I'll have to carry it through to the beginning of December. So with those meetings, we have different goals and things that we go through. She takes my weight. We do, like, we talk about our previous goals that we made. So like I said, I've met with her twice. So the first one, we did my weight. And so this is my official, I'm going to call it my official, like, starting weight. So I know people always love to have the stats. So I'll hit you with my stats I have right now. I'm 5'8" and currently weigh 310 pounds. My fat percentage is 54.5% body fat. And then my BMI is 47.2. So yeah, so cool. Love it. Well, meeting with the nutritionist, it is very interesting because she kind of gets you, he, she, whoever you meet with, but my nutritionist is a girl. Meeting with them, she made goals for me for the first month that were just achievable, easy goals that I could do. They really want me to prove that I can make changes in my nutrition to show that, like, after I have the surgery done, I'm not just gonna be like, let me eat Snickers now for 5 days. P.S. You can't do that. That's not how these work. I've always used to think when I was growing up, when people were like, oh yeah, they had weight loss surgery, like, I started thinking like, man, that'd be so nice to have weight loss surgery and just be able to eat whatever you want. That is not the case. If you're thinking that's what's going to happen with weight loss surgery, no, that is not how it works. This is not the easy way out. They say that these weight loss surgeries are tools to help you lose weight, and that is what it is. It is not going to be an easy way out. But I will talk about that later. But I have to prove that I am willing to change and do things. And so my goals when we first met were to drink 64 fluid ounces of water a day. I'm a horrible water drinker. I'm a horrible liquid drinker. Liquids in general, I suck at drinking. I don't know what it is. I've been that way since I was a child. I just don't drink liquids. I don't even think about it. I'm honestly like, I don't know how I'm still living. I feel like I'm a camel. That's what it is. I'm just storing water. That's why I'm fat. Just kidding, guys. I have to joke about it. But one of my goals is to drink 64 fluid ounces of water every day and then to go on walks. That was my beginning goals. And then we also had a goal to go on bike rides, but my bike is totally wrecked. Not actually. My tires are just super wrecked and I gotta get them fixed. So, but what I do is I have this 32-ounce water bottle that I put all these cute stickers on, and I drink 2 of these a day. So I just try and chock it full of ice. Luckily, my work has a Pebble ice maker, and that has been so nice because I want to drink it. It stays cold. This is a Hydro Peak water bottle also, for those of you who want to buy a hydro flask, but you're like, they're so expensive. TJ Maxx, $15. I have a hydro flask, and this works as good, if not better than it. So, tea. So here's the thing too. Let's see. So we talked about my beginning stats, my nutrition appointments. So those are my goals. And then the second time we met, we kind of got more into the nutritional side of things. And I took notes on it of just like things that she recommended for my nutrition. I'm planning on just making a separate video about what I'm eating currently on my nutrition plans to get ready for surgery. So as of right now, I do not have a scheduled date for surgery as I'm going through all the pre-op stages and I have to meet different goals of having the surgery done. I have certain things I have to have, certain criteria that have to be met. So let me tell you my reasons why I'm having this done. I'm sure I kind of hinted at all of them already. But we have been trying to get pregnant for 4 years. Coming on to next year will be 5 years. It's been a very long and tiring journey. A very emotionally draining journey. That's another thing that's affected my weight, is taking pill after pill after pill after pill of trying to change hormones, change things, do this, do that, take this, take that, take this hormone, take this, suppress this. Just doing all that, putting that through with my body has really affected that. And our next steps for IUI. IUIs cost $1,000 a pop. That's just to go in, have your semen analysis done, get all the good swimmers out, spit them out, clean them out, inject them in. If you don't know how an IUI works, you should look it up, I guess, if you want to. If you're really, really curious about it, you can. But the IUI process is $1,000 a pop. That's not including our medication. Medication would cost probably about $200 to $300, depending on that, plus ultrasounds and appointments on top of that. So literally, I would probably end up spending almost $2,000, if not more, dollars just to have an IUI done. And just how our trigger shots and everything went. The only thing that'd be different between that is having the actual semen injected into the uterus. I just have a feeling that we take several IUI tries if it even worked. So it'd be several times of paying thousands of dollars to do IUI. And with that, I just was one day thinking about it and got researching and looking into how because I've heard of weight loss surgery, and they always tell you, like, if you lose weight, your fertility will be benefited. Well, you can't lose weight very well with PCOS. So one day I just decided to start correlating and looking up how PCOS is affected by weight loss surgery and by sleeves and by bypasses and by other methods, and was seeing lots and lots and lots of positive results. And I found a PCOS and bariatric surgery Facebook page, and I joined that, and I saw lots and lots and lots of posts of people who just like within months, not even like several months, within the first month or two, having their first actual natural cycle that didn't have to be triggered by medication. They were starting to lose weight, and they were starting to have all these things happen that had never happened before. And because they had this surgery, they were able to do that. And then what really pushed me to this point and really like made it click in my mind that this is what I needed was I found a feed of girls who, there was one girl that she's like, please, I'm really heavily considering this, just like, but I would be doing this so that it can help me try and get pregnant. We've been trying for forever. And literally hundreds of comments of people saying, I had this done. I wish I would have had it done sooner. We got pregnant 8 months later. We got pregnant 9 months later, a year later, I think there was one that was like 6 months later, they were able to get pregnant. And it was like they had tried for 5 years and they got pregnant. And all these things. And I literally broke down crying because I wanted to be able to have that chance. And that surgery, what surgery would cost for me to be, like I said, would cost me $3,000 max. And my IUIs would cost about $2,000. And if we do have to get to the point of having an IUI done, I'd rather have to try maybe 1 or 2 because we had surgery if we get to that point, instead of trying 5, because I've seen people go through 5 times trying with IUI and pay $10,000 for the IUIs when all these girls had this surgery done and they got pregnant 7 months later naturally. And I'm not saying that I'm going to be one of those people that happens to. I could very well be one of those people that just can't get pregnant. And that's the way the ball falls and the cookies crumble. You know, like, that could be me. That I very well could be that person that just doesn't get pregnant and my body doesn't do that. But I want to give myself a chance. You know, like, if I can give myself a fighting chance and really, like, let my body do what it's supposed to and like help it in any way that I can, I want to do that. PCOS has taken my body away from me. I wake up every day in a body that is foreign to me because it has ravished my body and taken away all the things I loved about me. And PCOS has caused me anxiety. It's caused me depression. I already had anxiety and depression growing up. I didn't notice it. I didn't know until now. I didn't understand that I had it. But it's been made worse. And to feel like I'm not living my best life, living the way that would like be my best me, and loving myself is miserable. And I know that losing weight is not going to make me love myself, but I want to do what I can to help love myself. I can't walk into a boutique. I can't walk into a store and look at a shirt and be like, oh my gosh, that's so cute. Because a lot of boutiques don't carry my size. Being a 3X in a shirt and a 22, 24 in pants, like, you don't come by those very easy. I can't go and just like look at the jewelry and find a cute ring because my fingers have fat in them. When I got married, I wore a size 7 ring. I had to get it cut off my finger because my fingers swelled up so fast from weight gain. Cut off. I literally had to go into the mall. It was the most embarrassing thing. I had to have them pry a piece of metal underneath my ring and then cut it off and take it in and have it sized up from a size 7 to a 10. A 10. I can't just walk in to a store and be like, that's a cute ring. I'm going to wear stackable rings. Like, I just am tired of not feeling like I can live my best life loving me. And I feel like all the time I'm constantly like, oh my gosh, I know everybody's that way, but if I can just do something to change how I feel about myself and to start loving myself, that I want to do that. And I'm super grateful because I had several people in my life that I was like, they're not going to be supportive of this, they're not going to be happy about this, they're not going to love that I'm doing this, and they have all been on board, and I'm super grateful for that. I'm super grateful for the people that have supported me as I told them about this. I have started trickling out and telling people about it. I wasn't gonna post this video until after I had surgery, so I could be like, suckers, I already had it done, you can't try and talk me out of it. But like, people are gonna know. That's the thing, is like, I'm not gonna lie about it. I'm not gonna say like, oh, I just stopped eating bread, oh, I just started blah blah blah. Like, no, I'm gonna be honest with you. If you ask me like, what'd you do, why is this, how's this, I'll be honest with you. I am one of those people that I would rather educate you and tell you what's happening than have you guess and assume things about me. And so that said, like, if you have any questions, like, feel free to ask, feel free to drop a comment. I haven't been doing a great job about it because, like I said, I haven't been super open about it. And I don't like to go and be like, subscribe to my channel, subscribe, like my Instagram page, follow me. Like, I mean, I like it and I like telling people that, but at the same time, I'm not very like good at it and telling people that. So I plan on posting multiple videos here about it, and updating you guys as things go, and keeping you in the loop of how things are going. And things can happen between now and December that this doesn't end up happening, and this video was for naught. But I am 100% on board having weight loss surgery if I can get there. If they will let me, if I get to the surgeon's office and they're like, nope, sorry, then that's that. That's what I can't do anything about it. I can go to Mexico. Mexico, I guess, there's not like a ton of like, I mean, there's stuff you have to do. So like, I'm planning on having the surgery done, whether it's here in Utah or in Mexico, but I want to have it done sooner than later. Now I'm getting off on a tangent rant. Bruh. So there you go. That's the secret. Not secret, I guess. If you follow me over on my Dear Baby Baddie Instagram page, you kind of know about this already because I posted about it a couple months ago, saying that this was what I was doing. And yeah, and that's where I will be posting updates that aren't on YouTube, because I'm not, if you've been a subscriber for long, you know that I am not good at posting all the time, and I'm not good at it. So yeah, I know this has been a very ADHD video. When I get nervous talking about things, I'm all over the place anyways, and just as a general whole, I'm already all over the place. So to try and talk about something that I'm nervous about talking about has me all over the place. So yeah, to sum up, I am doing dandy. Everything is fine. Everything's good, and this is what I feel like is best for me to do next on my journey of loving myself and taking care of myself and taking my body back and owning myself and loving myself. I already said that. The next step on the way to Baby Baddie, and it's all gonna work out. It's gonna be great, and I just know that the rest of this year is gonna be great. I'm manifesting it. I'm making it happen. 2020, you will not destroy me completely. I refuse. So all uphill from here. I can feel it, guys. So anyways, just wanted to say thank you for supporting me on this journey. It's just starting. Like I said, I was not going to post this at all. I was just gonna wait until I had done and be like, sup suckers, like, this is what I have done. But yeah, I just want to be open about it and be real about it and let you know that this is what I'm doing right now. And this is why we're kind of halted on the trying to conceive front. Yeah, so anyways, it's been crazy to be in that spot after trying for 4 years and being like, stop, put the brakes on it in the last month or so, because obviously if I get pregnant, we can't have the surgery done. I know that some are gonna be like, well, that's why you're having the surgery, is to have a baby. I'm having the surgery to get my body back, to love myself, take care of myself. And honestly, you can't have a very healthy pregnancy at 310 pounds. So, we're gonna pump the brakes for a minute and get this done and taken care of. So, anyways, yeah, I'm gonna throw in the description links to channels that have helped me get to this point. I have done my research on those I feel have been really helpful for me. Yeah, you guys are awesome. You're amazing. Have a happy Halloween. It is a Saturday. It's gonna be great. I'm gonna enjoy it. So, peace, suckers. We out.